Well, chaps, today we have a couple of examples of how, in this mad world that we're living in at the moment, criminals are being treated as victims and victims are being treated as criminals. One of these the first one comes from the US, and the second one I'll come to in a minute comes from Thailand. Um, the first one is about an El Salvadoran man who has been deported because he's a criminal, and the D's are desperately trying to get him returned, and they're kind of portraying him as this misunderstood uh, victim. Um, Even his wife has apparently, it looks like she's been persuaded to ask for him to be returned, despite the fact that in 2021 there was a domestic violence incident involving him and her, where she got a restraining order, I believe, placed on him because he punched and what does it say? He jum, 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 I can't see it now. These are it's always buried deep in the article. It's something like he punched and bruised her, ripped off her shirt, and was generally violent. So there's that one, and there's also a an article here about a man in Thailand in a nightclub who got totally drunk and began to be abusive towards female staff. And although it doesn't say that he was English, it sounds he was apparently heard to be speaking English, so it's probably likely that he was English. I mean, certainly a lot of English tourists, men of a certain age, tend to get very rowdy, and they kind of drink far too much. Blah blah. Anyway, so the bouncers escorted him out of this club. This is all on film. And then he challenged them to a fight. He was he was calling people round to watch him fight these people, and and he was being generally obnoxious. So one of the bouncers flattened him. One punch, out. And now, basically, the bouncer's in trouble with the police. And as I say, they're calling this chap a victim, the one that the bouncer hit. So it's gone from he was the perpetrator, he started the incident, and when somebody finished it for him, they're now being viewed as the aggressor. I mean, it's just the whole thing is absolutely ridiculous, and it appears that it's all over the world. It's every single country. So anyway, that's it for today. Thank you very much for joining me. Well done if you got this far, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers for now.